Top stories, though, at 11 o'clock. An urge for motorists to exercise patience on the road and a task team to investigate fraudulent driver's licenses in South Africa. Good morning. The Transport Department has urged motorists to exercise patience on the road as they make their way back from the Easter holidays. Traffic volumes are expected to peak on all major routes. 109 people have been killed on the roads since the start of the holidays. Excessive speeding, reckless and negligent driving, and driving under the influence of alcohol have been identified as the major causes of road fatalities. Transport Department spokesperson Diane Rekgotso says motorists should be cautious.
Inspect vehicle fitness before hitting the road. Drive within prescribed limits. Do not overload vehicles either with people or with goods. Exercise great caution before and when overtaking. Do not drink and drive, and wear your seatbelts at all times.
Transport Minister Safm11am has confirmed that a task team has been established to investigate fraudulent driver's licenses in the country, especially at testing stations and driving schools. Many people have been killed on the country's roads since the beginning of the Easter weekend. The Road Traffic Management Corporation says preliminary figures show that most of the deaths have been caused by speeding and reckless driving. Ndebele has warned drivers of obtaining a driver's license in a corrupt way.
I'm quite confident it's going to be a thing of the past. We have appointed a task team, is working very hard. We want to ensure, and we warn everybody, let not your first act in public be an act of corruption. Getting a fraudulent license, we have started on a route to be corrupt right at the age of 18 of 19. It can't be. We are going to be closing those loopholes, dealing with those driving schools.
Sports Minister Fikile Mbalula will this week consider whether Cricket South Africa has taken appropriate action after a ministerial inquiry into its finances. Mbalula's spokesperson, Baina Khalane, says the minister has met with CSA acting president Willie Basson. The cricket body was given April the 9th as the deadline to respond to the inquiry's committee's findings. The CSA board said last month it had accepted, in principle, the recommendations made by the inquiry, led by retired Judge Chris Nicholson. A senior counsel was appointed to chair the disciplinary inquiry of suspended CSA Chief Executive Gerald Majola. Majola was suspended after a bonus saga involving 40 CSA staff. Bonuses amounting to 4.7 million rand were paid after the federation hosted the 2009 Indian Premier League. However, the CSA Remuneration Committee did not clear the payments. A man and a 14-year-old boy have drowned. We do apologize for that. A man and a 14-year-old boy have drowned after their canoe capsized in a river at Mzamba, near Port Edward on the KZN South Coast. It's believed the two went canoeing near the Mzamba casino yesterday afternoon. NITK 911 spokesperson Chris Buota says both the man and the boy died before paramedics arrived on the scene.
Tragically, they both disappeared under the water. Although a bystander had pulled them out, paramedics arrived there and were unable to resuscitate them, and both people were declared dead on scene.
Deputy Defence and Military Veterans Minister Thabang Makwetla is expected to deliver the keynote address at the memorial lecture and commemoration of the late military veteran Mazizi Maqhekeza. The event, organised by the National Heritage Council, will be held at Maqhekeza's home in Willowvale in the Eastern Cape. The NHC will commemorate his memory under the auspices of a flagship program, the Liberation Heritage Route. This NHC program seeks to promote preservation of this type of memory as a testament of the country's long road to freedom.